Welcome to the Witching Hour. I'm your host, Pilgrim. On my left, my co-host, Alex. Tonight, we've got two lovely guests. The first one is the Fish, and the next one is Kathy. I've got some questions for you, the Fish.
I'm sure you do.
You invented ground flies. Could you tell us a little about your invention?
Well, ground flies were something, I watched the cats in my house, and it was just terrible to watch them try to catch the flies all day. They were just at such a disadvantage. So I thought, what's the one thing that makes flies better than cats? Their ability to fly. So as soon as I took that away, tearing off their wings, they were turned into ground flies, only able to roam the ground with the other cats, giving the cats a great opportunity to eat them. Kind of terrible, but it gives the cats a great sense of pride. They get to hunt live creatures.
Well, this product has taken the world by storm. What is your reaction to the through-the-roof sales of ground flies worldwide?
Where's my cut? I didn't know they were making these ground flies. I thought this was my secret invention.
You haven't been to the factories?
I have not been to the ground fly factory.
It's dramatic. That's all I'll say.
This is awful news.
Now,
the Fish. Why do they call you the Fish?
Well, I had a terrible fear of bathing as a child. Sort of developed an odor. Kind of stuck with me as a name.
You have any childhood pets?
I had 3 fish. One named Im, second one named Ba, and the third one named Soul.
How was it losing your brothers?
God awful. I cried when I had to flush the first one. Then there was just Im and Soul, which doesn't really make any sense. So I just killed the other 2.
Had Finding Nemo come out already?
No, it had not.
I've seen your jacket collection, the Fish. I know you're a fashionable guy. What advice would you give to me, like a regular guy just trying to break into the world of fashion?
Just wear the whitest white tees as possible and never wear a white tee twice. If you spill anything on it, don't try to clean it, just burn it.
Let's take a quick commercial break. Is that cool
right.
with you, the Fish? Is that cool with you, Alex?
If you get me an equal size cup, I noticed this discrepancy in cups here. But she did give me an eagle. It's pretty nice.
This is actually my eagle, but we'll be right back with the Witching Hour.
Hello, consumer. Are you tired of generic regular vodka? I know I am. That's why I put all my money that I have in this life into egg-flavored vodka. Egg-flavored vodka. The richness of eggs with a strong taste of vodka. Tastes like eggs. Egg-flavored vodka, perfect for any party or workplace situation. Driving a fast car, egg-flavored vodka. Going to the school, egg-flavored vodka. Christening, egg-flavored vodka. The possibilities are limitless. Egg-flavored vodka has no rules involved. There are no extra rules, so no hassle. It is easy. Egg-flavored vodka. It's vodka for breakfast!
Oh, welcome back. If you're just joining us, we've got the Fish on the program, and that sound, it means it's time to play One Drunk Mummy! Get up, the Fish. You know what time it is. One Drunk Mummy time. Go on, wrap 'em up. You got it, Fish.
Give us some help.
That's One Drunk Mummy. We'll be right back.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light?
Wartime. America is a nation where war has often been used as a method to resolve conflict. Today, we'll examine war's popularity throughout history and its impact on our modern world in this new edition of History Past. Starting with the Civil War, the first war in American history, America has won pretty much every war it's ever been involved in. Like World War II. That was a great war, but not the Great War because that's World War I. Fighting to the death has been a long-standing tradition in American history. This includes classic dueling, where, when in the past if two people had a conflict, one of them would kill the other one to resolve it. Thank you for tuning in for this edition of History Past, Wartime.
Welcome back. My next guest is Kathy. Kathy answers love advice questions on her column weekly. Syndicated, I think. Not quite yet, but... All right, let me get to it. My first question comes to me from my friend Isaac. No last name. He wanted to stay anonymous. But it's kind of a doozy. All right. I fell in love with a girl, but I don't really remember what she looks like because it was dark when we met and I was kind of drunk. Also, I've been in love with a girl who doesn't love me back for a long time, but my love for her is starting to fade. I'm wondering how I can rekindle that. And also, I think I'm in love with you. And what's Tinder?
Do you know if he met the girl in a natural dark situation, like nighttime, or if it was in a dark room?
I think it was at night because he was drunk, and he usually drinks at night, not during the day. So does that matter?
Yeah. Well, if he can't see her, she might be a monster. Do you know what I mean? She might be a real monster.
To be in love with a monster, I wouldn't want that.
It's workable.
I mean, he wouldn't want that. Yeah,
No, he wouldn't.
That'd be tough for him.
But he's also in love with me?
Yeah, he slipped that in there near the end, kind of trying to get it like under the radar. But yeah, I think that's true. You know, he met you a while ago.
Was it dark?
It was. It doesn't say in the question, so probably not.
Yeah, well, you tell him to drop by my house.
Oh, I'll let him know.
Tell him to drop by my house.
I'll let him know, definitely. All right, let's move on.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So there's this girl I know who I'm kind of interested in, but I don't like talking to her, and I was wondering, how can I get her to talk to me less?
You don't like talking to her?
Yes.
My best advice would be forgoing the girl and maybe investing in a small doll, something that doesn't talk, because it seems like you don't like it when she makes any noise with her mouth. Have you ever invested in an American Girl doll?
No. But I should.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kathy.
You're welcome.
That's very interesting, Kathy. We'll be back in a moment. We need to take a quick commercial break.
Hello, consumer! Are you tired of your friends having all the good, expensive china? Well, fear no more. This exclusive TV offer will put you on a fast track to having your own priceless collection of china. But how? What? Rent to own China! Rent to own China is free to use unless you have to pay for it, which you do. Because check it out. We've all seen it before. Fine China. We don't have to go over it too much. You can just take one quick look at it. It's fine. You know what it is. We all know what we're talking about. Rent to own China. Make your friends jealous of you.
And we're back with Kathy in our studio. It's wonderful for you to be here.
Thank you for having me.
Now, I've spoken with some other people, and they're wondering exactly what makes you qualified to give love advice. Like, what's been your longest relationship?
4.5 months. I was dating a young man, and then he decided he was the lizard king and had to go off and pursue that. He very frankly told me, Kathy, I think I'm the lizard king, and my calling is greater than dating you.
My next question is, do you think there is such a thing as true love?
I think the closest thing I've seen is my neighbor Mark and his son.
Totally,
in a familial way. I think that's true love. Because he goes outside to smoke instead of smoking inside.
Definitely. That's if I've ever seen a sign of love, that's it. All right, I just have one more question for you there, Kathy.
Yeah.
is murder ever a good way to get out of a relationship? That is, assuming you don't get caught.
Murder with what?
Maybe a gun or a knife, some sort of murder weapon.
If it was with a hatchet.
Oh, okay. Like,
You know.
cut them down, kind of.
Yeah.
Like chop them down
yeah,
to
or
your
with,
level.
Or with
darts,
tiny little darts.
tiny darts, like right in their pressure points.
No, just right in their
Pop
eyes.
them like grapes. Oh, in their
Right in
eyes.
their eyes.
Yeah.
Or you could just be like, hey, I'm gonna go to Arby's, peace out, and then never come back.
Totally.
Which is what
I've said that before. I think we all have. All right, well, that's all the questions I have for you today, Kathy.
Great.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Do I get to?
Yeah, have a sip if you want. It's got mango in it. It's pretty delicious. It's a home brew by my friend Alex over here.
It's great. It tastes like a barbecue.
Smells like a barbecue too.
That's what it is.
Please don't touch that. Actually, this
sorry.
is it's nothing. It's nothing. All right, well, stick around for a performance from Anonomouse.
Yo, it's an Anonomouse all up in your house. Got a mouthful of crumbs that I found in your couch. I'm a world-class thief with no feelings of doubt. Keep your cheese on lock if you see me about. Kidnapping cats, giving catnip to kids. This mouse goes harder than rat kings and sids. I never sleep like eyes with no lids, and I smell about as nice as arms with no pits. And on a mouse that's as real as it gets. Got all the other mice just calling it quits. I don't make songs, just non-stop hits. I'm the last rodent standing, y'all got one-off bits.
That's all I'm saying. It's gotta be hard to make money out there, I know that. Believe me, I went through 20 years in the business. Egg-flavored vodka doesn't always sell. That's something you learn the hard way. But some things you can learn the easy way is that China doesn't have to be hard to get. You don't have to go to some foreign country to get it. You can just put it out on your house, and you can make a little money off that too. And I'm not saying I know how, because I don't. But I'm just saying if you can figure out the answers, and that's all you.